We have a special cargo on board. Better keep it secret. Let's get going. You need to get out of here. Hi guys, it's Shane, Oz Flight Simmer. Welcome back for another episode of Air Hauler 2. So we're at where we landed before on the last video, which is NSFI, and we're off to back to NSTU. And I've dug myself a little bit of a hole, but I've got an idea of how I can actually get around it. We have special cargo on board, but I won't give it away until we actually land. And but emphasis is we need to get going, I would say. So just thought I'd let you know until we take off. Not really any outside views because I've got some issues there with the Bonanza. Not sure what's going on, so that's alright. We'll just go into inside view and we'll quickly get started. We'll close the door. Must have it in pause mode. Close the door. Yep. No, we're going to open. We'll close it this time. Down, let's get hot. What is the temperature today? 82. Actually before, no, we'll start up and then I'll check the weather. So we're going to turn a battery on, navigation lights, and we'll turn the beacon on, and we'll kick it over. Turn the alternator on, and our avionics. Turn the GPS is on. Map mode. It says I'm facing that way, but I don't reckon that's the wrong way. So they're flying down that way. Coming that way. Anyways, I'm a bit lost of direction at the moment. Just waiting for our oil pressure to come up, but we'll start taxiing anyway, and we should get some of it to pop up there as we go. We'll turn our taxi lights on, and just before that I'm going to check the weather. If I can remember, it is current active weather, 18 knot wind at 121, visibility forever, no clouds reported, temperature 27 and 29.89 for altimeter. So it's a beautiful day, active sky is on, there's not many clouds around. Oh, now I've forgotten what it was. 29.89. Alrighty, parking brake is off. Let's get going. We're in a taxi. Can I turn around that way? Turn around this way. No, we'll go this way. No traffic around. Sorry for the scratchy voice, guys. Got a bit of a cold, by the way. Air Hauler says get going. Oz Flight Simmer says we need to get out of here. Very short runway on this one, so we're going to basically go all the way up. It's departures, a bit of a look around the airport. Wonder if my no, still missing textures, don't know why. Car park there, and this is runway, don't know, can't read the number. Runway 10. It's going to stop there because basically done everything wrong. Alrighty, so landing lights on, strobe is on, Taxi lights are off. Turn that on. Flaps down. So we're going to depart straight out today. Jump on course once we hit 1,000 feet. So, but I've just put the heading indicator on. We'll pop that up, and I think we're ready to go. I'll just set the trim. If anybody knows what the trim should be in a Bonanza, or averagely on a GA aircraft, please leave a comment below for takeoff and let me know, because I actually don't know. I'm guessing. Excuse me. Alrighty, birds flying around everywhere. Let's hopefully we don't get a bird strike. Just had a quick look. Oil pressure's good. And here we go. So hopefully we're going to get enough. Sitting on... Yep, she wants to take off. We've got a mountain range in front of us, so we're going to have to... go around that. So we'll just go to the side of it. We're just setting the trim for the flight so far, and flaps going up. We'll just fly around the side of hill here. Then we'll go on course. So hopefully you guys are doing well and having a great day. I am, because it's the weekend. First weekend off for a long time. And I get to talk to you guys flying in Air Hurler 2 today, so absolutely fantastic. Haven't seen any still not much traffic around. We're going to fly up to 6,000 feet today because it's only a quick flight back, 67 nautical miles. And we're climbing to 2,000 already. So no pilot on to get the... No, we don't want that on, we want nav. We're just coming up... just getting back on track. Just gonna have a look, see if I've... And I'm flying with half a plane. That is absolutely awesome. So I don't know what's going on there. So today I don't think we're going to be having any outside shots today. What is going on with that? I don't know. So the mist in the clouds. It's beautiful in the water today. So obviously guys, this is part of the Pago Orbex scenery. The islands here. That's where we're going to fly into Pago today. Should be there pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave you there. We'll quickly get up to cruise and I'll tell you about the hole I've dug for air hauler. So talk to you soon, guys. Alrighty, so we're coming up to 8,000. Not too far away. A ship's down there, is that that's obviously a plane. That's a ship. Saw something sort of flicker as we were coming up to, as we were climbing, so up to 8,000, we'll set cruise. It's still showing we're 24 minutes away from this quick flight. Quick island hop. We're set to, no, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. There we go. Just watch our speed pick up now. That should drop our designated time frame. Already down to 20 minutes. I decided to go up to 8,000 feet instead of 6,000 because the weather just seemed good and I knew the clouds were going to be a lot higher than that, so knew visibility was going to be good. So we're at 130 knots. Get a little bit more. 29. Got a bit of a headwind on us as well. We're at 20 minutes. So just to go back, sort of the hole that I've dug from air hauler is obviously I've started out on career mode and I've done very, very hard because I sort of, you know, I wanted to show you guys from sort of start to finish and use all the aspects of air hauler. So we've only got started, we've only done like 3 flights, so haven't had much income in, but there's not many flights available because the base that I put it in NSTU, which is Pago. So I'm sort of looking at options because I want to fly around different places and not land in the same airport so you guys just don't see the daily grind of it. So I'm looking at trying to trade up and get a larger aircraft, probably a twin, so we can fly longer flights, and probably look at getting another airport base in Samoa, so we can do some flights over there. But what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to fly back to NSTU today, and then we're going to change the configuration out of this Bonanza, because one of the things you can do is that you can fly passengers. So we don't have any career points so far for passenger flights, so we're going to actually change this aircraft outfit and take some passengers and see how that's like, and we'll be able to sort of compare it, I guess, with FS passengers a little bit. So that's the aim, but you can't change your configuration until you get back to your base airport. So that's why we're flying back to our base airport and we're going to change. But there wasn't much available of jobs, so I had to take what I could get. I don't really like the cargo I'm flying, but we'll see what happens. So that's the hole. I just want to make it as entertaining as possible, but I'm sure we'll get around it. We'll make some money as quick as we can. It's a little bit of chop around. So I'll leave a link below, guys, but if you haven't seen, did FS Passengers, the video I released this week or last week on the channel, and that was episode 20. Apologies for the audio on that. I should have that resolved from this video, but that's going along of our FS Passengers series. So we'll enjoy the cruise, guys. There's not really much happening at the moment. We've got pretty good visibility. It's a little bit hazy, sort of off that island, and we're waiting to come up to the other one, and we're cruising at 8,000. Everything's hunky-dory, and about 129, 130 knots. So I'll talk to you soon when we come up top of the descent and decide what approach we're going to do. So, see you then. Alrighty, so I've just programmed some vectors in for ILS runway 5. So we're just going to slow down. We're going to drop down some height because we're not too far away and we're coming up to some cloud. So we're going to drop down to 6,000 straight away. Hopefully we'll just get out at the bottom of these clouds because we're down 1,200 feet per minute drop at this moment. We're going to activate the approach. What did I just do then? Load. Did we activate it? There we go. Just want to activate. So that should guide us around the clouds. Still hasn't seen any traffic. That down to 5,000. Alright guys, so I'll come back to you shortly as we're coming into final. Alrighty, so we're on the east side of the island. I can see the runway over there, and we're about 1100 feet per minute, and trying to get down to about 2000, and hopefully we should be on glide slope, Shano. Can never get that right. Drop down to 2000. I don't know what I have to be at. I think it's probably should have been a little bit higher, but we'll just run with that. Once we get under 120 knots, we can drop the flaps. And it looks like we're going to be on the right height to start off with, which is fantastic. Still got my landing lights on, don't I? Yeah, still got the landing lights on. Just put the mixture back up to rich. Speed is dropping. We should be coming up to do a turn now. Fantastic. So we come in final, dropping first flaps. Just get our speed up. Flaps it down. There's a runway there. Can't see any other traffic in sight, which is good. Wait for the plane to settle down, but I'll take off autopilot shortly. So I'm going to line up on the runway. And you've probably seen this in the videos recently anyway, this approach. Still missing those textures. Hopefully they'll work so I can do a replay of the landing after, guys. So we're going to take autopilot off because we were too high. So once I get at the glide slope, we'll level it out a little bit. So I got a bit of a cross wind. I didn't check the weather. I should have checked it to land here, but we're going to pop the gears down now. And the second notch of flaps, because we're a bit high, but I think we'll make it. There we go. I knew we went too far away. Just adjust the trim. But yeah, no, we've got a bit of crosswinds. Under 500.
Minimums.
Got some texturing over the water there playing up. You can see that. Here we go.
100.
100 now. Starting to reduce
50.
the throttle a little bit.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Blaring. Not obviously down the center, but we got there. We're just sliding a little bit across into the middle of the runway. And we'll put the flaps up, and we will take the next exit. Looks like we've got a couple of bonanzas there in our car parking spot. Car parking in our plane spot, but that's right. We'll squeeze in the middle because they won't be there probably next time. Parking brake is on, so let's quickly turn everything off. And we will jump out and we'll have a look what cargo we're flying. Alrighty, so let's unload. So we had 2 lots of narcotics, 100 pounds, but actually gave us 10,000. That's all it was to fly back. So we'll unload those. So those narcotics could be anything really. You never know. But not idea what I would like to carry. So hopefully I can leave you with a replay. We're gonna, on next episode, we're gonna refit this aircraft out the Bonanza to take some passengers, and we'll fly our first passengers on the air haul. So we'll do that soon. Talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.